character by the company that they keep. Okay? I'm asking you all to look around the room right now. I'd say these two are doing pretty good. So, thank you for all for coming. That's my way of saying you belong here, and you mean a lot to everybody here. I'd like to thank a couple other people. So, Tricia and Roger, where are you guys? Thank you. Behind the scenes, working tirelessly to put this event on. Molly, Brooks, the entire wedding party. Hey, wait a minute. How about that wedding party? I mean, seriously, I'd like to be that Men's Warehouse salesman. Jackpot commission, geez. 15 suits on that deal. No, hey, I knew these two were right for each other, man. I really did. I knew if they could get through this long distance relationship. When Greg decided to play baseball in Santa Barbara and moved from Chico to Santa Barbara, I thought if they can make this long distance relationship work, then I knew they were meant for each other. I knew they were going to get this done. So, speaking of Kathy, couple things. This girl, I'm not going to look at her because there's an over/under on when I'm going to lose it up here, and I'm going to take the over. Okay. She was first at everything. I mean, she was first to walk. I mean, it wasn't 9 months. She was sprinting around the house. She was first on the bike. No training wheels. Poof, gone. I think she threw a baseball before Kyle did. Okay, but she was also the first to get lost and lose her things. And we lost her more times. I found her one night, crawled up in the top of her closet on the third shelf, curled up asleep. She must have been 3 years old, and I thought, two things. Why is she up there? And why is she sleeping up there? We lost her one time, and everyone here from Ardisa Street, love you guys in the back. We sent out the search party. We were damn near ready to put the police on the deal. Couldn't find her anywhere. Found her curled up in the bottom of Kyle's bed, asleep. Yeah, finally covered that. Then we sent her off to camp and to college and to soccer tournaments. She's losing her keys, left her cleats at home, can't find her shirt, but always came out on top. So,
some things never change.
Well, and I'm getting to that, Greg. Where I'm going with that is Molly and I are officially turning over the lost KP to you. So while I'm talking about Greg, I mean, this dude went old school on me, everybody. We were about a year ago, we were over visiting Courtney and Matt in Sydney, and we were taking a ferry boat ride across the Sydney Harbor. We just passed the Opera House, everything was perfect. And all the girls, everyone wanted to go to the front of the boat. And I'm sitting there with Greg, and they get up and walk up. And Greg does one of these numbers. He blocks me. He says, Mr. P, I want to talk to you about something. And he tells a story. Now, ask him later when you're having a drink with him, because he says he was so nervous he can't remember what he said. But he goes like this. He says, you know I love KP, and I can't imagine living the rest of my life without her. And I'm asking you for permission. And I thought, man, that is so cool. He's going old school. I mean, I got a lot of respect for that, and I knew it was right. Now, I gave him the fatherly speech about respect and patience and the 24-hour rule and all of that. And if you heard her, you're gonna have to deal with everybody in this room if you heard her, right? Oh, there's that, okay? But hey, I want to close with something, guys. I woke up this morning a little uncomfortable. And I woke up a little vulnerable. And I thought, man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the fire pit at 2 a.m. last night. We had a little party going. Or maybe it's that my first child's getting married. I don't know. But I thought, you know, I'm feeling it right now. And I looked over at Molly and I thought, how have we been married together for 33 years? Okay? How did we pull that off? And people ask me that all the time. How did you pull that? How do you stay married? And I'm thinking at that time as I'm feeling vulnerable, I'm feeling a little bit weak, and I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable. And I said, you know what? That person next to me, okay, compliments some things that I have a vulnerability or almost a weakness for. And everybody in this room that's been in a long-term relationship knows what I'm talking about. That person sitting next to you compliments something that you may not even tell your best buddy. But that person next to you makes you feel better or gets you through something or makes you a better person. And that's what's kept me together for 33 years. Okay, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. That piece of vulnerability, okay, that's why you're together. So I'm asking you to find those vulnerabilities. I know you already compliment each other for some reason, somewhere, or you wouldn't have made it 9 years, about time. Okay? So I know that's there, but guys, I'm serious about this. Find that vulnerability and compliment each other and make yourselves better people every day, and you'll have a long-lasting, loving relationship like a lot of us in this room. Toast, cheers, let's get this party started.